Hi Capricorn, welcome or welcome back. We're doing your tarot and oracle reading. This reading is going to be good for all Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to check your other placements, Capricorn, and only take what resonates. These readings are timeless. Feel free to flip and reverse the roles. And all the information for personal readings, astrology, and tarot can be found down in the description box and the pinned comment. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on here. We're going to dive into general and love as per usual. If you guys are new here, my name is Leah, aka the Cosmic Rose. We do tarot, astrology, and spirituality stuff, so go ahead and subscribe and like the video if you find this enjoyable or helpful. So we have Conjunction Alliance coming out. Sorry, my lighting isn't very good, guys. Of course, I'm in a different spot. But we have Conjunction Alliance, card number 51. Some of you guys could be 51 years old. I also have Venus Beloved coming out. It came out in the reverse. That's card number 21. I'm gonna have to get my ring light out. Hopefully I can get it before it gets too dark in here. You guys could be having money troubles, but there could also be issues in a relationship as well with that conjunction card there. 7th house relationship. Okay, yeah. So something about relationships is on the forefront here. This is general energies when we're doing this part of the reading. We will have a separate section for love. Bottom of the deck, I do have Gemini. I have South Node. And I have 8th house mystery. Some of you guys have your South Node in Gemini or possibly your South Node in the 8th house or both. That would make you a possible Scorpio rising because if Gemini is in your 8th, yes. Or rules your 8th, I should say. Let's go ahead and clarify here. Yeah, it looks like there could be a little bit of issues in the love or relationship department. I feel like there is some... My deck is reversed here, so I'm not going to take that one. There is probably some sort of... Let's just see before I start talking. Page of Cups. 6 of Cups. Okay, certainly something from the past. I don't know if somebody from the past is messaging you. Pages can oftentimes be about messengers. This could be a past relationship, a past partner, or there could also be an apology involved here, but there's something about the past and or childhood or memories or nostalgia that's involved in this situation in some way, shape, or form. The 6 of Cups is oftentimes, you know, a card of childhood, a card of the past. It can be past lives if it's not actually somebody from the past. If this is somebody new, this could be an indication that you either have a past life connection, aka a soul contract. So this person probably feels very familiar to you. Bottom of the deck, we have King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, 8 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. Some of you guys feel a little bit conflicted or trapped in making this decision. Maybe you guys are focused on work or finance right now. There could also be something connected to friends and or family. And you feel like you have too much responsibility or too much baggage to move forward. Why is this Venus Beloved card in the reversed? Strength card in the reversed. And for those of you that don't like that I say in the reversed, I don't really care. That's just how I say it. Strength card in the reversed. Some of you guys could be connected to a Leo. Some of you guys are lacking confidence or courage or hope, strength to continue on a relationship. One more, please, for that. Wheel of Fortune. Something hasn't quite manifested itself fully yet, is what I want to say. The Wheel of Fortune is a beautiful card. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side because it's in the upright, and that's Jupiterian energy. Something about this Jupiter and Cancer transit for the next year could be significant in your chart. You guys could have Cancer placements or you're connected to a Cancer. Some of you guys have Venus in Cancer. But it's almost like there was a falling out or there's some sort of issue in regards to relationships here. Those of you that are in a commitment, you guys aren't very hopeful of the future, or you don't really have the strength and courage to keep pushing through the difficulties you're experiencing, so you're losing hope and faith. But something is meant to turn in your favor in divine time. It's just not exactly clear when that time is yet. There's almost like something lurking beneath the surface that you need to work through. Some of you guys need to use your voice, like communicating something to your partner or to this person if it's not actually your partner. I do feel soulmate energy here in the World card. Some of you guys feel like this relationship has come to an end and you're wanting some sort of new beginning, whether in the relationship or separately. Now, this isn't the love portion of the reading. We'll do a separate one, but I just have to read the cards as they come out. Why is the 7th house relationship card here? 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody either is feeling sad, depressed, or has regrets about something in relationship to this relationship. So if we were talking about somebody from the past, somebody could be messaging you or apologizing to you through, you know, the form of like text or email or online communication or communication in some ways. You know, it's pages are messengers. 5 of Cups is usually a card of regret. So somebody could be apologizing or expressing their regret, or at least they feel regret. I don't know if they're expressing it yet, although that Page of Cups is there. But somebody wants to work on something with you. Queen of Cups. One more for this 7th house relationship, please. The Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy is huge here. This is certainly a soul contract. I don't see anything inherently toxic or negative. That's not to say it wasn't toxic or negative at one point in time, but it seems like there's been an energy shift to a dynamic. So it does kind of feel like I'm reading for 2 different timelines of Capricorns. Some of you guys, this is dealing with maybe even 3 different timelines of Capricorns. Some of you guys are dealing with an entirely new person that maybe there's a past life connection. This person feels very comfortable or familiar, but you're a little bit hesitant. But something's going to reveal itself in time. Maybe you've had blocks in love before. Others of you are in a commitment and somebody feels a little bit of regret or sadness or depression about where the relationship is at currently. And maybe you've lost a little bit of hope on, you know, working things out with this person. Honestly, I do feel like there's a good potential in every single timeline I could read for. Others of you, this could be a past person reaching out to express some sort of apology or at least express regret for how it ended or what happened within the context of the relationship. And it's leaving you confused. Whatever this is leaving you confused. There's a need for you to heal, or you know you need to heal from something fully for this to be successful. So say, just as an example, it's not, don't take this literally, it could be for some of you. Say your partner cheated on you. You have to heal within yourself. If you're going to continue that relationship, it is your responsibility, even though that person cheated on you and you decide to stay with that person, it is your responsibility to move forward in the relationship and forgive them, right? You cannot hold resentment and move forward in a relationship and continue to be with them. Yes, they are the one that fucked up. Yes, they are the one that made the mistake. But there is healing and integration that needs to happen if you were to continue the relationship. And I think that's something that you know deep down. That's just an example though. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. Let's get advice and we'll move on to the love portion and see if a different story comes out. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody could have been a little bit promiscuous. Somebody could have been a little bit flirty or inappropriate. The Devil card, yeah. Okay. And the Empress. Some of you guys have children together, so maybe that's why this is so conflicting. Some of you guys are connected to a Taurus or a Libra, Gemini, Leo. That's all I have for majors. Oh, and Capricorn. So we have you on the table as well. But the thing is, this is in your advice. We have 2 different paradigms. The Devil and the Lover's card are essentially, I can't really show you with this deck because it doesn't show it adequately, but the Devil is like codependency, toxic behavioral patterns, addictions, attachments, things of that nature. And the Lover's card is like the X and Y paradigm of the Devil. It's like a soul contract versus a karmic relationship. So there's aspects of this karmic relationship. I don't know if this is being brought into a current relationship from a past relationship, or maybe a past relationship is involved with a new relationship. I don't know. There's some sort of intermingling of timelines here that you need to process. And it could have involved some sort of infidelity or cheating or promiscuous energy, either on your behalf or your partner's behalf. And there's an integration that needs to happen for you to move beyond this in order to be successful in the energy that you're currently at. Because I do think there's hope with whatever you're currently dealing with in love. But there is some stuff from the past that needs to be dug up and integrated. So let's go ahead and move on to the main love reading for you, Capricorn. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube. All right. All right, Cappies, let's try to get this done with before the sun goes down and there's no light in here. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Lover's card. This could be picking up on the same story. We'll see. Came flying out of the deck too, so soul contract for sure. You guys know I don't like the word twin flame or the words twin flame anymore, but it's my twin flame card for sure. Six of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. It looks like there is some sort of choice that's being made or needs to be made if it hasn't been made already. And I feel like you already know the answer to this question. You've been going through some sort of difficulty or challenge, or maybe not even difficulty or challenge is the right word. Maybe it's just like a little bit of a rough patch, or maybe it's like you're newly dating somebody and you get into your first little tiff or disagreement or argument or whatever. It's something that needs to kind of be navigated because it's new territory. And I think you know what the answer is. Six of Swords. Moving on from choppy water to calmer water together. Notice that they're together on the boat. Ultimately to build something of stability, emotional security, family legacy. It's beautiful energy with the Ten of Pentacles. I always say 10 of Pentacles is better than the 10 of Cups in a love reading because you get both the material security as well as the emotional security. It's like very family oriented energy. You guys could either mutually want to have children, you either have children together, or maybe there's a conversation that needs to be had about having children if you guys want that. Let's clarify, please, Spirit. Personal readings down in the description box and the pinned comment, guys. Six of Wands. Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's a little bit of baggage here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star card, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Cups. What I think you need to do, Capricorn, is I think that you need to get comfortable expressing your vulnerabilities. So let's just say this is a new relationship and you're really excited, things have been going really well. Then you encounter some sort of rough patch in the new relationship or the relationship in general, and you have a hard time expressing like what you're going through personally with your partner. Like you have a hard time being open and vulnerable. I do feel like you're healing, or at least you know that you need to heal, but you have a hard time expressing how you feel to your partner is what I'm picking up here with that Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Four of Cups in the Star card. Maybe you've been emotionally dissatisfied for whatever reason, maybe aside from the relationship, and now you're experiencing something difficult in the relationship, and now it's like everything's kind of falling apart. At least that's how you feel. Also, talking to a therapist is coming through intuitively, so that could be beneficial for some of you, although it's not. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. You guys could be connected to an Aquarius. Yeah, Four of Swords and the Justice card, Libra energy. So you guys had a very significant past relationship or marriage that could be influencing this either subconsciously or consciously. Why is the Six of Swords here? Three of Wands. Three of Wands. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for them to initiate like the conversation to make things better or to make up with you. Six of Cups again. We got that in the general portion of the reading, even though it was a love reading pretty much. It's almost like you're waiting for something from the past to resolve itself before you can focus on resolving something within the relationship. I don't know what this is talking about. Ace of Cups. You do want some sort of emotional renewal here. You are a little bit slow to communicate because you feel like, I feel like you don't want to let this person down. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, or not necessarily let them down, but you don't want to drag them down to like your level, but I don't really think that's the case. I feel like this person is willing to meet you where you're at emotionally, or at least understand where you're at emotionally, but you have to be open enough and communicative enough in order to express where you're at. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Capricorn? The Eight of Wands. I mean, something can and will move a lot faster than it's moving right now, because right now I feel like you're not moving anywhere. King of Wands. There's that Devil card, Six of Pentacles. Some sort of karma is kind of playing out or trying to resolve itself. Six of Pentacles and the Devil. I don't think it's directly related to the relationship. This could be family oriented or finances oriented. So you could be dealing with troubles in the workplace that's affecting you emotionally or making you not be able to focus on your relationship so much. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. Your partner is there to support you. You're just not letting them. Or this person is, whoever they are, even if they're like a new, you know, casual thing that you want to make more of a stable relationship. I see soul contract energy here. So I think things have the ability to progress faster than they are, but honestly, it's in your hands to take some sort of action to be able to do that. Eight of Wands with the King of Wands. Some of you guys are connected to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Also, something about if you are connected to a fire sign, there could be something about that person's family that's involved here. Maybe this person comes from a toxic family, or this person has, yeah, there's some sort of toxicity within somebody's family dynamic here. Yeah, somebody's trying to heal from something external to their relationship, but you just need to be open and communicative about that because it's okay. But I feel like this person will be there and hold space for you through that healing journey. So let's get some advice. I don't know what that noise just was. Sorry, guys. Oops. Three of Cups. Some of you guys need a date night. Have a glass of wine, relax, have some fun, family, friends, or just a date night with your person. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, you guys are a team for a reason, and you're meant to lean on each other for both emotional, physical, all sorts of support. Like maybe you're not that progressed within the relationship yet, so you don't feel comfortable doing that, but this person is all in for you. They're there to support you emotionally, physically, whatever it is that you need. They're there to hold space for you and to work on things and work on the relationship both together and individually. So there is something here about learning, like vulnerability is okay, communication is good and healthy, and you not communicating where you're at, even if it has nothing to do with them, is only disservicing you and the relationship as a whole and could end up further damaging it, which I think this really, at least the energy I'm feeling from this relationship is really good. So you don't want to do that if it's, you know, not justified. So that is all I have for you, Capricorn. Personal readings down in the description box and the pinned comment. And yeah, that is all I have for you. Much love, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.